Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's played him through. He's got space in the area. And he's certainly onside here. And he's managed to get rid. Tomori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh no, this doesn't... Çalhanoğlu! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Thuram.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nedved!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Climbs up big! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Decent enough try. No, he's managed to misplace that. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Thuram. Well read, nice interception. McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sommer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Nedved. It's Nedved! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Thuram. Look at this, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that was vital. McTominay. Batistuta. Spread it left. Rui Costa. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Played out to the left flank. Oh, great play!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
To Fry. Vlahovic. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rui Costa. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Vlahovic. Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Rui Costa. Some resolute defending there. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he was quick to react. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It's a good-looking cross. Maldini. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rui Costa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bastoni has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No, that's been intercepted. Barella, and it's Mkhitaryan. Shifted upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Nedved. Shot could... Can he put it away? He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really say...
He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hernandez. Now the ball's gone astray.
Such good technique.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's missed.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Defending was strong and firm. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Nedved. Nice interception, well timed. Mkhitaryan. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barella, now it's Thuram. And he's picked out the run. Vlahovic, big chance, he's got the shot away! Sticks it away!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Real chance! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's the chance to counter. Played back in. Real chance here! Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in space and looking for options. Mkhitaryan. Thuram cuts out the pass. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Rui Costa is on his own. Shot a goal! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely excellent.
And it's Batistuta. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vlahovic.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di
Batistuta
recupero.
is herring after that one. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. McTominay. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's headed upfield. And that's it. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Thuram. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Abraham. Oh, this looks sharp. Abraham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Cambiasso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Quality ball. Now it's Thuram. Barella. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Barella. Mkhitaryan. To Barella. Rui Costa does well to get it back. Çalhanoğlu. Abraham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mkhitaryan. Closing. It's Mkhitaryan! And he nearly went all the way.
Mkhitaryan really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McTominay. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. Mkhitaryan. Defending was strong and firm. Martinez. Fagioli in acres of space out wide. He's got away. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Now it's Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? Abraham spots it and intercepts. Martinez. Now it's Barella. And it's Rui Costa. Batistuta gets flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been cut short. Nedved. Batistuta. And the shot's on here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
He
minuti di
steps in,
recupero.
and that's the end of that. Mkhitaryan. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? And it's in. Inter are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets his pass away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Hits one! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cafu. And here's Mkhitaryan. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is a good challenge from him. He's got the shot away! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rui Costa. De Gea catches it safely. Cambiasso succumbs to the pressure. It's Rui Costa. And he's picked out the run. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Batistuta.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Keeper sees it all the way. McTominay. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rui Costa. Mkhitaryan. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Fiddles it through. Cafu. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Thuram, and he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fagioli. Bastoni cuts it out. Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellanova.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barella. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. Cafu. Gently done. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Çalhanoğlu is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vlahovic. Barella. Chance! It's in! And what a climax we have here! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Taremi,
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Barella, Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rafael Leao receives. Rafael Leao!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. And he's quick to get it clear again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hernandez. Joao Felix. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa stood his ground strongly. No, he's not getting any further than that. And the ball's a good one here. Rovella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Thuram. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Joao Felix. And he welcomes it in. Joao Felix. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, that's been intercepted. Dybala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Thuram. Brilliantly cut out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rui Costa. And here's batting. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
They have what they wanted. And Dybala! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
This is promising. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Very nicely done. It's Rui Costa. And he's gone backward here. Batistuta. Cleared without complication. Crossed in once more. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
McTominay. Dybala. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. And here's Mkhitaryan. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci sarà un minuto
De
di
Ketelaere.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rovella. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And that is masterful defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Oh no, this does not look good. De Ketelaere could move up a gear here. Gets his pass away. Love shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yildiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Nedved. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Thuram. De Ketelaere.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
60 minutes played.
80.607 spettatori.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Nedved. He's in apron. Can he put it away? There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vlahovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Joao Felix. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And that has been cut short. Well read, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. It's in. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
There's the shot! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! That's another chance! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee's given a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Mkhitaryan!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
In for a header! And he's kept it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Di Lorenzo is fouled. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense.
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And it's Ribery. He's had it taken off him. Rui Costa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball! Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo. Bastoni does really well there. He is strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao. Ribery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Dzeko. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Di Lorenzo to Barella. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. Now it's Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Thuram attempts a clearance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ribery. He has found a way through. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Barella. Bullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Barella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Thuram. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Barella. Ribery. And here's Rafael Leao. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he was alert to it. Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Thuram is flagged offside. Costa Curta. Costa Curta running with the ball. And it's Nedved. Mkhitaryan. Oh, no joy this time. To Barella. Now it's Rafael Leao. Di Lorenzo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Di Lorenzo. Barella. And that has put paid to that. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Barella. Rui Costa. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ribéry.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Great hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cafu, Thuram. Bit too much weight on the pass, and he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Maradona. That is good strength. Ferran Torres. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when...
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Yamal, he's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Maradona. Guti. And it's Modric. Threads one in. Now it's Owen.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He is through here. Oh, smashing header. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he put it away? We've got a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. No, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Araujo. Endrick making good progress on the right-hand side. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ferran Torres with the foul. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona
Clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Owen. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a nicely measured pass. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Maradona is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, good ball! Big chance! And he hits the net! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a go! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Albert Ferrer, the man we've all come to watch. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And it's been shipped out wide, and he was quick to react. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferran Torres. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Messi. Guti clears.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Owen.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messi. And Messi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Koundé has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Guti.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He has found the way through. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And here's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been picked out. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. He's through here. And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Yes, it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, what about it? Madrid are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Ferran Torres. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Decent hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's had it taken off him. Messi, and the shot! It's in for the pieces! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's it, it is all over. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the lose.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Eder Militao. He carries far too far and out of play. Xabi Alonso is there and he can pick it up. Pulisic. Now it's Joao Felix. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Opts to... Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Reinders. Guti gets a foot in here.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Owen. Oh, what a piece! Had a hit! Yes!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Real chance! Real chance! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through here. Decent hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, they can break here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through?
That's alert and sharp and very...
Can he finish? Endrick finds himself offside. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Walker. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, important interception. Abraham. There's the shot! In he goes again. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid blast them, tries a shot! Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Modric. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chukwueze, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was could be danger here. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Reinders. João Felix. João Felix! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into...
Good effort from distance. And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's...
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space, and he's found the way past. Kyle Walker. Chukwueze. Xavi Alonso. Eder Militao. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. João Felix. Pulisic. That's a shade optimistic. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Felix. Shapes to shoot. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guti. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Pulisic. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Guti was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a...
Loftus-Cheek!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot could be on. And the shot! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the pass is intercepted. He could be in here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. Guti looking to run onto it. Hernandez. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that has been clubbed away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Mbappe. And the counter is on. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pulisic. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal 5, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 16.
They've played it short.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Madrid are
El
looking to
dorsal
go
11,
forward now.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 9.
Eder
Se va a realizar un
Militao,
cambio de
he has
jugadores.
found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner. This might spell danger. Looking for the run. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is this the start of a comeback? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's picked out the run. Can he put it away? It's there! And the lead is 3! It is he done? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewandowski. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool...
Tries the volley! Back in once more. Cleared away. And the volley. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xabi Alonso gets it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Rafinha.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
That is good alertness. Tchouaméni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a good run down the left. Owen. Oh, nice touch. Balde deals with that comfortably. Now it's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin. Delivers the ball. That's really well cleared. Cleared without complication. Now it's Owen. Endrick. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Oh, this looks sharp. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Owen. And that's a good ball. Rafinha. And it's Owen. And that has left him in a heap. Can he spark a counter here?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Xabi Alonso could move up a gear here. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Eder Militao. Xabi Alonso. And Alaba. And it's Guti. Now it's Owen. That has been cut short. Eder Militao hurtling down that right flank. Rudiger cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Guti running with the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Shapes to shoot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Balde most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Endrick. Pedri calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouaméni for Xavi Alonso. Closing in on goal. Oh, good-looking ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get...
Heads it! He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And here's Owen, driving forward, driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's... Oh, there's the hit! Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Mbappe! And the finish! Oh, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done and...
Oh, what has happened? Guti! And that is wildly off target.
Guti definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
That has not gone well. Oh, what a mistake! He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri wins the duel this time. Back into the middle. Balde. And he was quick to react. And it's Owen. And He's there to retrieve it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Lewandowski has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
7,
choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 9.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, and he's through the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eder Militao. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde. Oh, well played. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé spots it and intercepts. 2 minutes to be added on. Now he's off and running. Great ball if he can get there. There's a no-nonsense tackle. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.